Okay. I'm just doing a little slight mic check right here. But it looks like we're good. I'm here to perform. Awesome. I can sit. I mean, I can stand. I can do what I'm doing right now. Okay. I have mastered the way of the wave. I have mastered the way of the wave. I have mastered the way of the wave. Highs and lows is the name of the elegant monotone, slow speech rhyming, dropping a cadence like it's going deep diving. Caught up a lock in the cage, yet the soul's free mind is clear conscious, no melted from cold feet lining. CC on the road, fear signs, the road to the moon roof, and folk peace aligned with the rises I look through. The scope, the design, looking back, saying you to our soul, peace of mind. The many minds that were too crude, allowing a woo brew. Enough the time I gave enlightenment to a blues clue. 4 years old, you see the pun in the race, running through space and time was moving in place. This cosmic joker stars in a placement, looking for aliens when we're the ones in the spaceship. Well, off get lost in one of the basements, but somehow I end up on the balconies pacing. Highs and lows is the name of the game, cause honestly I get bored if it stayed the same with my Peter Pans on teeter totters. We never left the playground and no one seems to bother, and no one seems to bother. Highs and lows is the name of the game, cause the highest scores never staying the same. And I have mastered the way of the wave. I have mastered the way of the wave. Okay, official introductions now. My name is Lionel Kitt. I can't see any of you, which is actually kind of good. Kills the nerves. But my experimenting would be how to cram as much information and as much impact in the shortest time possible. All of my songs are not more than 2 minutes long, except for one. And we're going to the next one.
And I know that this might be hard for some of y'all to believe, but y'all know that some people don't wake up and the first thing on their mind is money. Everybody don't think about a dollar consistently. Everybody don't think about money 24/7.
Maybe I just yearn for the things that you can't buy, that you can't pay for, that you can't ride, that you can't wage for, that you can't bribe, that you can't pay for. Wait, maybe I just yearn for the things that you can't buy, that you can't pay for, that you can't ride, that you can't wage for, that you can't bribe, that you can't. Hey, my technotronics and plate tectonics. I spin the world and then mesh the sonics. I miss the search and soul dressed in profit. I could buy your smile, social economics. I bite the hand, what I ingest a vomit. You're just as toxic as the sense you emit, and it's your demise, and I'm the guest of honor. It's only right that I address this proper, cause what would you know, we're all just as awesome, or blessed, or unique, or just as thought of. But pigs made a farm, made of rules around the way we all equal, but most less often. My queen size and I'm restless tossing between thighs, and it's just disgusting. It seems all that I was taught to chase to me is less than nothing, less than bluffing. Down to earth, I trust the dirt. I don't trust diamonds and gold. I trust the dirt, it's where we all came from. Your eyes are blinded by coal. A carbon fiber of existence. Difficulty hard to find it, did I miss it? If it would be my assignment till I'm lifted, I'll cherish this presence I'm gifted. Hey, you don't even know what it means to me. Never found a bill that was clean to me. And daily I fight these deals to get off me, but somehow they'll always just cling to me. Really, I don't know. Really, I don't know. No, really, I forgot the part of the song. Alright, let's go. Maybe I just yearn for the things that you can't buy, that you can't wage for, that you can't buy, that you can't pay for, that you can't bribe, that you can't pay for. Hey, maybe I just yearn for things that you can't buy, that you can't wage for, that you can't ride, that you can't pay for, that you can't bribe, that you can't buy. Hey.
So I gotta be Al Capone. I gotta start a drug racket just to pay my rent. I gotta be Frank Lucas. I gotta fly to Vietnam and bring me some dope back just so I can pay my bills and get my car insurance paid. I gotta hustle 24/7. I gotta have 10 streams of income. I gotta learn how to flip houses. I gotta learn how to sell on Amazon. I gotta go to door to door and sell vacuum cleaners. I can't just have my job and go home, enjoy my money, enjoy my time with my kids. Bruh, and then not only that, everybody just ain't no hustler.
I ain't no hustler.
People don't think about how they gonna slide and connive and sell and get over on people just to line their pockets, bro. Ain't nobody on that.
Ain't nobody on that. And that was Earthly Kit. Oh, sorry. Can you start that one again? I didn't hear the intro. Around overdose. What does it mean if you're the person I hang out with the most? My best friends dream of doors they'll close out of and close. Sorry, can we start that one again? Thank you. Around overdose. What does it mean? Around overdose. What does it mean if you're the person I hang out with the most? My best friends dream of doors to walk out of and grow. I lost my soulmate, I won't date and vow to elope. How can you tell me there's a manual on how to be close? It's pure bondage. I can't say it's love, it's too heartless. My eyes dream of planes in the skies. If you caught it, my eyes gleam of planes in the skies. I dream of freedom, but I live inside a box in an orbiting blue comet. Living is crude to fuel Congress. A sickening existence with access induced vomit isn't so bad for finding a couple of you on it. So maybe making friends makes me jaded, but finding family has been a favorite, and on my own I never would have made it. So around the dose, so glad that I can take it, and probably should be sleeping at 4, but I thought the day by gobbling chocolate from the floor, and that's dirty, but I'm sure that wasn't there before. But it's so sweet. We both say the same things. And you're so me, and I'm so you. And we're so free. I wonder if you pictured this when you saw me. When you saw me. And that's just a love letter to my friends who make this world a little bit better. I hope some of them are here. I can't see none of y'all. The childlike mentality pacifier can never come to terms that we earn in this pacifier. The passion that I burn simply spurns the classic title, The Perfect Life, visible with no performances have me tired, and flowers misled desire. Claim that they have the entire me cause of that attire. I'm a crash course and out the surface tend to mire. It gets muddy but the elephants never minded. My weakest science probably physics, but I'm sure it's harder trying to jump the bar than to lift it. And maybe I'm naive and your experience is exquisite to you, so don't side how I see it different. Baby, I'm policed on a daily, not a badge inside. Why you ain't acting right? Can't you keep that inside? Define to me the freedom you believe in. If it seems like achieving that I, like you too, feel bad inside, bad inside. I forgot the second verse, so let's just disperse and then think of something that's worse. Here with the people in the crowd, thinking of something simply aloud. Don't even know what I was supposed to say here, but I'm here and I'm with my wig, my pink hair, and that's really just fine. I'm just rhyming from the top of my mind. I mean, it's really experimental, right? I'm over here, you're my mental side, so it's meant to be right. I don't even know, but I just rhyme it. I simply find the timing, and it's simply something that I never do when I am blinded. I always see the vision, and people always have the ears every time they listen. I'm sorry I forgot the verse, sometimes I miss it. It is what it is. I give you this, is it? Oh, I don't know. It's something about the lights. I forgot that entire verse. Oh, it makes sense. This is the wrong mix. Awesome. Can you go to the next song? Sorry about that. What a pleasant surprise. What a pleasant surprise. What a pleasant surprise. Since I like blood and you like bleeding, I won't stop you if you might leave me. Since I like blood and you like bleeding, all it takes is one cold night, then you might need me. Feel the madness turn the fire. Dude and clash with burnt desire. Grew from ashes to the ashes. I was caught with fate to turn the dial. Who can blame me? You complain. We never had the truth. We aim for you. Oops, a days. Pull another proof you love me. Proof you hate me. Plug on your strings a little ukulele. Like off of jeans, I'm off it seems. Often I've been lost in dreams, but not asleep. But honestly, the crop, the cream, the loft, the scenes are not and not. The college been lost in streams. Interstellar, lost in waves with a vain urge. On a non-water planet, so many fish that you yearn for the same bird. Same, mine got cuts and guts of needles. My love nostril drunken beetle. My eyes shut, the one I see is just my type and I like bleeding. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, my eyes shut, the one I see is just my type and I like bleeding. Since I like blood and you like bleeding, I won't stop you if you might leave me. Since I like blood and you like bleeding, all it takes is one cold night and you might need me. Since I like blood and you like bleeding, I won't stop you if you might need me. Since I like blood and you like bleeding, one cold night you might need me. And that was Blood. Awesome. So I tried to run through all of them to try kind of paint a picture, but I forgot a verse in the middle, so we have that. But essentially, that's the whole idea. It's just trying to cram as much information in the shortest time possible. I don't think I need 3 verses to leave an impact. I feel like I sometimes need 1 or even half. So I hope in those songs you caught something that you'll just probably remember, like, oh, they say that. That was crazy. So the last thing I will perform, short performance, just like my songs, is sort of like it's a poem that turned into a rap song, and then I lost the beat for the rap song, so now I just have a poet rap. So here we are. It's called Half Life. If you're a manga or anime fan, you might enjoy this. Okay. Show your love from an arm's length. Show your love from a distance. It's been wave after wave. The inside is caved and I'm about to give in. So keep from a distance. Please keep your distance. So carry on, sis. Flare seances. Chasing after life because of daily nonsense. I was Tanjiro. I unplugged the mic. So carry on, sis. Flare seances. Chasing after life because of daily nonsense. I was Tanjiro in the stream, eyes wide shut and I'm barely conscious. I was hunting things that were fairly monstrous. I was bugged out, long spears and armor sets. I was lugged out on my last essence like asbestos for my flames intolerance. Kindred folk became ashen, a dark soul lit with light, now that's passion. I was using keys to fight, my last action, sacrificed all my burden for this last stand. Homie, I was post-traumatic Afghanistan. Lost my hands the cost of magic, I was sad man. Lost my hands the cost of magic, but it's so fantastic, I'm a chronographics to the handstand. I was like 1 in 14 million, impossible that I would even make it here. Feeling like a Kanye album, how I'm so abstract, but on the outside the case is clear. Stepping on my toes is what laces feared, agged on by agilists just to face these fears, like I'm looking at observatories. You can merge these stories to realize God grace is dear. And this is Lionel Kitt. Awesome, thank you.
Sorry, guys, I was busy putting on Vaseline, so my priorities are obviously in the wrong place. Um, so yeah, what did I want to say? Remind me. I'm joking now. So we are going on to the next person. The next person is gonna give us a bomb, like a fire DJ set. Okay, so yeah, like this is a request. This is a request from. No, I'll let him ask by himself. Yeah, I was going to, but I don't believe in women doing men's work, so I'm not gonna do work for men, unless you're paying. No, then then we can talk. No, yeah, yeah, no, but for free. No, I won't do men's work. But anyway, I'm just joking, guys. We love men. We love them. Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah, so are you good? Are you ready? Yeah.
Yo, shout out everyone. My name's Tapiwa, first of all. Thank you for that. I make dance music. So I think, as my good sir alluded, I want y'all to stand up. I don't want anyone sitting unless maybe you're disabled. But I think you get the gist. I just want everyone dancing. I'm also comfortable with people being around the dick. Yeah, yeah. Let's do it boiler room style. Let's have fun. I just want everyone to vibe and just be in the moment. Don't stress. I'm here to see you out during the night. So thank you.
Loved what you did. It was really great, and thank you so much for um, bringing in that feeling and that, especially I think for instrumentalists, sometimes people think that what we do is not really music, But it was really gorgeous what you did. So absolutely, I second. Don't apologize for it. It's gorgeous. It's vulnerable. It's sweet. So, and Lionel, thank you so much. It was really inspiring what you did, and every word was so just dripping with meaning, and to have it all compressed like that, it was. Thank you so much.
Have you learned something? Yeah, lovely. Lovely, guys.
Um, yeah. Thanks, Clara, so much for what you said, and I loved actually getting to spend some time with you before the gig and to see a bit of what you were doing, and we kind of had like the same setup, and it was cool to like see how you do it in such a different way, and it's like the same thing but like totally different idea, which I thought was really cool, and I loved listening to you, and you fucking amazing as well. Yeah, I really. There's something about your voice as well that's just like buttery. Avocados. Yeah, it's so nice. Yeah, so thank you both for sharing the stage with me, and I really enjoyed tonight.
This is becoming the best friend party, guys. Can you see? Oh, you did so wow.
But yes, likewise, I really enjoyed the performances. I used to play instruments, but I'm one of the cases where it dies once you leave high school or something, because it's kind of harder to look for it after that. So, and I told you already, I always wanted to play violin even back then. So whenever I do see, because I got a chance to try everything else, but I never got to try violin. So whenever I do see that, I enjoy it. And both of you, the pedal use, I love the improvisation. I thought of doing something like that with making a beat. Couldn't have done it as good as you guys, nowhere near. And so I really enjoy that. And also, likewise, what really drives me with the crowd is people's facial reactions. That's why it was kind of hard for me, because I couldn't see people's faces, but still, I do appreciate the reaction I did get, because I could tell people were listening. And that's what I really aim for. I feel like my music is for, you have to listen to it a bunch of times. Yeah. And so to see people catch things and to have that visceral reaction, I enjoy that. So shout out to the crowd. You two are amazing. Yes, if you need anyone to work with you, I'm available.
Thank you so much, guys. You were beautiful. We loved it. We're appreciative. Just, I think it's very important for us to give our artists feedback, guys, because not often do we get feedback, from the audience. So I'm just gonna remind you that we have a QR code at the front desk where you signed in when you came in the morning, when you signed when you came earlier on. Um, So you can scan the QR code and give your feedback if you would like to, if you don't feel like speaking out loud. Also, if you use that QR code, it also just gives us an opportunity to keep in contact with you if you would like that. So yeah, we're gonna go onto the DJ set, guys. Feel free to get some drinks, stand up, come closer. Actually, the DJ would love for you to come closer, so please do. Thank you to our artists. We appreciate you. Right? Right, guys? We appreciate our artists.
I've been alone in my thoughts. Can't feel this void between us. I cannot stand losing you. Whoa, whoa. All these feelings intertwined. Oh, fighting the urge to reach out. And my stance remains unchanged, baby. I can't help it, I'm so into you. Oh, I'm ready. We can put this behind us. Maybe we could find us again. I know. Put this behind us. We can find us again. 'Cause I don't wanna go. I was alone in this world. And I needed people. I know my love. Only this how I treat people. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Swerving between emotions. I know we got real issues. Can't give in so easily. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ain't going on with no fight. No, I'm just trying to play my part. I'm not ready to let go. Whoa, whoa.